Hi everyone, this is Ted. I hope everyone's doing well. In reading the article on social justice, first of all, I don't know if anybody else felt this way, but I felt a little dumb because it was a difficult read for me. I had to reread it a couple of times to pull out the meanings and to understand what she was talking about. But in thinking about what would be my golden rule for counseling, I think I'm still working on it. I feel, obviously it's the first class in the course of what we're trying to do to be counselors, and so I don't feel I'm at the point where I can make those kind of assumptions about myself and what I think, but I think mainly I'm going to work on it, but mainly it's, do no harm, first of all, and second of all, try to help those to get through, life easily or more easily than their experience at this point. I think that's part of the reason why we all have or gone into counseling is because we want to help our fellow man, and this is an avenue for us to do that. Some of the concepts that we read about in social justice, one is advocacy, and I always think I'm not a very political person, and I can't see myself holding a sign and going to a demonstration or anything like that. And I try to effect change where I can, and first of all, in my own home, I try to be a good example to my kids and my wife and those around me and my neighbors, and try to live a good life. So I think the old adage of be the change you want to see in the world applies to me, at least. So I think a lot of us tend to try to do things on a grand scale when we have to work on ourselves first. That's one thing I'm really beginning to understand about being a counselor is I keep realizing that I'm getting more benefit out of this than at this point because I'm studying and learning. But I believe that when I get to the point of counseling clients, it seems like I'm going to get just as much benefit by learning about people and the things we need to do to help each other to get through. And I anticipate it being a very reciprocal relationship with my clients, and I look forward to it being a situation where I kind of adhere to Carl Rogers' philosophy about counselors being the facilitators, and and the notion that clients already know what they need to do to help or fix themselves, as they say. We just need to help them discover and find what that is, and in doing that, we'll help ourselves. But I just wanted to say thanks to everybody for being in the class and providing these discussions and things. One of the questions is a Bible verse that supports social justice, and this one popped into my head. It says, "But charity is the pure love of Christ, and it endureth forever. And whoso is found possessed of it in the last day, it shall be well with them." That's a pretty good one for me. As far as an action of what I can do towards social justice, is just work on being the best person I can. Helping those in need around me, not just in the therapeutic sessions, but on an everyday scale. And I want to thank everybody, and that's it. Thanks.